I don't see your screen.
Oh,
You're not
wait a sec
sharing.
then. Oh, radio. Just a sec then. We'll take it
All
off
right.
YouTube then.
Well, welcome,
Just,
everybody. Thank you
just,
so much. And thank you, Dan, for making the time. I know it's your first time on this Zoom. And
Yep.
Christine, is this your first time
Thank you.
on this Zoom, this new business?
Yes, it is, Emma. Thank you.
Awesome. So I'm going to have to really do a good job, right? Okay.
Yes,
Thanks,
you will be
guys.
noted.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, for taking the time to come and listen to this presentation that is an absolute game and life changer. And the business is called Affiliate Mentor. And I'm going to take you through the Spark review, the business review, and where you can actually make up to $500 a day from your initial one-time $25. Next slide, please. Before I go any further, I'm just going to read you quickly the disclaimer, or actually it's best if you can just take a quick snapshot of it so that you've got the disclaimer. I'm not making any promises here today, and your earnings will be dependent on you and dependent on the positions you fall on the matrix. So if you want to take a quick screenshot of this, please go ahead and do. Okay, next slide, please. All right, so what is Affiliate Mentor and Spark? Okay, so what it is, it's a fully automated system. It's an income stream system. And it's built around AI. And let's face it, our life has become built around AI. I know I can't get through my day without using my AI. So the automation, and it comes with a smart funnels. Now, the Spark, which is the entry, everybody comes in as a Spark. That's your initial first time $25. And that activates you into a 2x2 matrix. Next slide, please. So, why is it a game changer? Okay, and it truly, really is a game changer because sharing is optional. Okay, so you don't have to, it is optional, but if you want to be a six-figure income, and I'm going to share my income a bit later, or if you want to be earning, nearly $6,500 in a matter of 5 weeks, then it is beneficial to look out for people that can benefit from some extra income, and especially coming towards the end of this year, the end of the year where people want some extra money for the holidays, for Christmas, for shopping, for whatever. AI automation handles follow-up for us. So which means once you've done your job and you've just attracted somebody to your website, they're going to get automation to join the business. And so I get up in the morning and then I've got another person that's joined my business, or another 2 people that I haven't even spoken to for the last week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe since the day I started, because AI continues to send automation to them, and then they get a moment where they think, you know what, yep, you've got me, I'm going to join this business. So it does all the selling for us. So automation handles all the follow-ups and the matrix recycling. So it sorts out all the matrix. None of us have to sit there and do anything in that area. Accessible to beginners and pros alike. So whether you've never done anything online before, or whether you're a bit of a junkie like me that I've been into every MLM. It doesn't matter where you are. It will meet you where you are. Next slide, please. Thank you. So how does the AI help to add members to your matrix? Okay. AI is a lead generator. So it doesn't go out and cold call or pitches strangers or finds random traffic for you on Facebook, Instagram, or alike. It doesn't do any of that. this AI in particular. AI Auto Placer. So what happens is, and if you were on the Zoom yesterday, I mentioned that one person comes in. So let's say Terry joins a business with me. She'll fill 3 places. So she pays her $25 Spark. She opens up her own board, and then she comes on my board. And at the third way is she falls under one of the people on my board. So therefore, Terry's filling 3 different places from one Spark. And that's the beauty about this. And that's why many people are making a lot of money in this. No, Terry, can we go back to that slide, please?
Sorry about that. Yep.
That's okay. So AI Auto places people that are already enrolled in the business, and it puts it into your downline. And so that's why people are moving through the system really, really quickly because of the help of AI. Thank you, Terry. Okay, so the Spark system overview. The Spark is the entry, the $25 for you to enter into the business and cycle at $50 per cycle. So you join at $25. One time. You'll never ever have to pay this $25 out of your pocket ever again. So it unlocks the full business center for you. And it earns you $50 per matrix cycle. Terry, can you remember that we'll just get the actual matrix on this particular page? Can you write that down? Because that'd be really good. So
I've got it in my head.
Yeah, it fills up the matrix cycle. So the matrix is built by you and 6 empty positions that need to be filled. And so it fills up the board with the 6th position, plus a bonus $25 each time a member cycles. So what happens is you fill up. So imagine there's 7 people, you're one, and then there's 6 positions. Once those 6 positions are filled, whether they are filled by you, I know Marie, I had showed you yesterday, you've already got a spillover under you along with your person. So it fills it up from people you bring in or from the overflow. And then if you enroll somebody, and this is where the $25 bonus is, you enroll somebody into the business, when they cycle, you get a $25 matching bonus from them. Matrix recycles instantly, unlimited potential earnings. And it really is unlimited. It really is up to you how much you want to earn. Cycle multiplied times each day, and for the $25 Spark entry, you can cycle and make up to $500 US per day. Next one, please. And that's actually, I can say I have done one day where I cycled just my Spark to $400. So I got close to the 500, but I did get to the 400 in one day. And that's only from my $25. So what's inside the Spark pack? Because people say, oh, you know, is there a product? Yes, there is a product. AI marketing calls, which is fantastic. You can use it for this business. You can also use it for any business that you do. So if you're anything like me, I've got multiple streams of income. So I use the principles I'm learning here to get my other businesses up and running as well. It's a done-for-you funnel and CRM system. It's an auto recruiter to grow your own team. And we have a private community online and a lot of bonus tools. Next slide, please. Thank you. Auto plus duplication equals magic. So the matrix again, you are one person and then it fills in 5 different ways. Number 1, your personal referrals. I invited Marie. She joined me. She's my personal referral because she joined under my link. Spillovers. What Marie got yesterday, which is somebody that joined under me fell under Marie. Remember, I said it goes 3 ways. You get it as a spillover, it opens its own board and it sits on the sponsor's board. So this is the power of this. Spill unders, getting people from underneath you coming, under
Yes,
you.
it does. Yeah.
Yeah. Re-entries. This is powerful because when somebody, Diane, just cycled just as we were starting the Zoom, because I said to Terry, I just got a matching bonus, and it was Diane. I didn't even have time to put up, her congratulations yet. So she cycled. I opened up my email and there I've got, congratulations, you've got a matching bonus, because she cycled. So I got the matching bonus, and she also came back on my board. So she's now become a person on my board that I didn't have to recruit. So this is the re-entry. So she's just come back on and she's fallen, because you will always follow your sponsor. Auto Recruiter builds your team for you. Again, the Auto Recruiter, it has its own intelligence, the AI, and it places people where they need to go as they come in the vacant position that they place them in. Thank you, Terry. Who is this business for? This slide should be who is this business not for, because it's for every single person, from a beginner to a side hustler to a pro marketer seeking automation, and everybody that wants a passive income. And it's for the lazy, it's for the energetic, it's for the young, and it's for the old. As long as you're over 18 and you want to make more money, this business will fit your lifestyle. Not only will it fit your lifestyle, it will fit your income. If you are happy with $100 extra a week, it will cater for you. If you're anything like me and you want a good lifestyle because that's what you're used to and you want in the thousands of dollars a week, it will also cater for that. So you've got to decide how much you want to make, do the aim, follow a few steps, and it will not let you down. Next, thank you. So what sets it apart? I have been, as I mentioned, and Terry and many of us have been in multiple online businesses. As a matter of fact, Terry, when I approached her with this business, she just, she knocked me out. She just said, there's no way. And then I went and reapproached her. I said, just have a look at the 8-minute video. And I urge anybody listening for the first time to go to your sponsor and just say to them, I want to have a look at that 8-minute video. Well, she saw the 8-minute video and she started coming to chase me. Okay. So because she could see that there was a difference in this business to any other business. Marie, on the other hand, she didn't want to see the 8-minute video. She just came on from my excitement and from my testimony of how much I have made. So this is the business that what sets it apart. Zero requirement for personal recruiting. And I'm going to elaborate on that. Although you don't, because my sons, and as you'll see in the coming slides, have made money without recruiting, but they're never going to make the $6,500 in 5 weeks like me. That is straight out. It's not going to happen. So don't let that be even a consideration. So zero recruiting means if you're happy with a $50 here and a $50 there, when it happens, it will happen. Legit AI tools, funnel, CRM, and autoresponders all given to you. Instant payouts and check matching bonuses. And that, again, when Diane cycled just before I started this Zoom, I got a matching bonus because she came in via my link. Built by industry pros. This is the part that got me in QuickSmart, is when I saw the back office, when I paid my Spark and I went in and I saw the back office, I said, this is not done by anyone giving it a go or trialing it out. This is done by pure professionals. And so I was confident to jump in, and I opened up every part of income in the business that I could instantly because of what I saw right in front of me. Thanks, Terry. Okay, the pros and the cons. So the pros is a $25 startup. So that's you join $25. If you're happy to stay there, you can stay there. You can start generating $50 commission per cycle over and over and over, up to $500 a day. Fully automated system. The system is fully automated. The way it's put together makes our job really, really easy and simple because the system will do all the automation for us. Daily payouts, we get paid daily. Beginner friendly. If you've never touched any other business, you don't have any tech skills, this is absolutely beginner friendly. The cons, builds faster if you share it. We even have a done for you ad. So we've got a lot of ads. We've got everything you need to succeed in this business. And I'm doing a training on Sunday at 11:30 a.m. for anyone that wants to come and listen, ask questions, and see how people like myself, Terry, and the Dianes and the Jackies and all the ones that are succeeding in this business, what we're doing, because we are normal people just like you guys. We are no better. We're not magical. We're not anything. But what we are doing is we take action. We take action. We don't sit for the action to come to us. We take the steps of the action, and action equals success. So, and I'm going to teach you all those little tricks. I had a meeting with 3 of my people this morning that could not get one person in. Straight after the meeting, they're inboxing me and they're rushing to tell me that, oh my goodness, I would never have thought that person was going to join the business. And because we just moved the mental block away. And that's all it really is just moving the mental block away, because everyone has got $25 to start up. Even if they don't want to open the other business centers, everyone has got, I go out to lunch and I'll spend more than that. So $25 is very little for what you get back. And seriously, within 2 hours, I had made my money back, because I saw the opportunity, I ran with it, and I began to make money straight away before I even set anything up. I just took my link and off I went, and people were joining left, right, and center because $25 is a no-brainer. Everybody can afford it. Optional purchase of VIP and core should be the opposite. VIP first, then core. I know Jackie ran and she bought core and then realized, and then she went and bought VIP as well. So they're optional upgrades. But if you want to open up multiple streams of income and be a big earner, because, in the day I could earn 200 from core, I could earn a couple of VIPs, I earn several times from Spark. And so I'm getting multiple streams of income from the one platform. Thanks, Terry. Okay, how to earn faster. There are 2 optional upgrades that I just shared with you. One is VIP and the other one is core. Core you can do monthly, or you can pay a year in advance but get 2 years of free. VIP is a one-time payment. I must say that VIP is a one-time payment. Spark is a one-time payment. Those 2 you'll never ever have to pay it again. Core is either monthly or you pay for a year, but you get 2 years for free. Thanks, Terry. And they are optional. They're not going to stop you from earning from the Spark. And I need to make that clear. They're not going to stop you from earning from that. But if you're anything like me and you want to grow quickly financially, then consider opening up the multiple streams of income. What is the advantage of these upgrades? Thank you, Terry. Okay, so first of all, VIP. So remember, Spark is a $50 every time you cycle. You finish that cycle, you'll get $50 every time over and over, up to $500. Okay. Now, when you cycle the VIP with the same amount of people, and it's possibly most times it's the same amount of people that joined your Spark, okay, you then earn $500 every cycle. What a difference. It's 10 times more. The alert, if one of your members, okay, and I do need to let people know because Terry got caught in this.
I
She
did.
didn't hear what I had to say to her, and then she came, so I just missed out on commission. Well, I warned you. So what if one of your members upgrades to VIP and you're still a Spark, they will then follow your sponsor or the first person above you that is a VIP, and you also miss on their $250 matching bonus. But not only will you miss out on the $250 matching bonus, you'll miss out on them helping you cycle quicker because them and their people for VIP have gone to your sponsor's board. So you miss out on the whole team until you become VIP and they cycle, then they'll come back under you. So it's actually quite a substantial loss that, you know, if somebody does upgrade below you before you. And that exact thing happened to Terry with VIP and with Core. But you know, that's why I share it now in the Zoom. And yeah, so you will see the diagram in a moment. Next, Terry. And here it is. So this is the benefit of being a VIP. The benefit is you've got Spark there. So this is the matrix, okay? So this is you at the top, and here is your 6 positions, okay? So you've got you, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, okay? So once these positions are filled under you, you will get $50. In actual fact, the whole payout is $100. How does that work? So there's $50, $25 goes to your sponsor, the person that directly bought you in, the matching bonus, and $25 goes into, that's not actually correct, Terry. I just worked it out. It's $75. Okay, we'll correct that. Because $50, you cycle for $50. Out of that $50, $25 takes you to your next board. $25 is your initial $25, goes back into your bank account, and $25 goes to your sponsor. So we'll get that corrected. And it's exactly the same with VIP. You cycle $500 every single time, okay? $250 takes you onto your next board for your next cycle. $250 goes to your sponsor, and $250 goes to you. But the beauty about this is you bring in 5 people, they all cycle within a day or 2 days. You've got $250 from each of those people. That's $1,250. I am now making more money from the matching bonuses than my own cycling, because I have done the work and I have introduced people into the business. So now most of the money I'm making is from, yes, I am still cycling, don't get me wrong, and I'm cycling quite a few times a week, but my majority of the money is coming from my team cycling and the matching bonuses, because in one day, 3 or 4 of my team cycles and I get paid. Last Friday, I think it was Thursday or Friday last week, I had made just under $2,000 in one day from my team cycling and, you know, people cycling around me. So this becomes, you get paid 10 times more than the Spark. So that's how it goes. So this should be $750, Terry. Thank you. So there you go. So that's the reason why it's it is beneficial to do VIP. But of course, if you're happy with a 50 here and a 50 there, stay on the Spark. It's not going to interfere with you making money on the Spark. But if you do go to VIP, and when you do, then obviously you are expanding your income. Thanks, Terry. Okay, core monthly purchase. So you earn, if someone joins your team and does core, now you will earn, if they do the monthly, you'll earn $20 for each month that they are paying for core. If they purchase the annual core and get the 2 years, you'll get $200 for the annual upgrade up front. If you are a monthly core and one of your people joins a yearly, you'll only still be paid $20, and the rest of it will go to the next person above you that is a qualified yearly core. And I needed to make this clear on here because a lot of people get the emails because they've missed out on commission, and then they say, why didn't you tell me? So I just want to make that clear. Affiliate link clicks you get paid for. So you earn a small commission, but it does add up. So every time somebody just clicks your link, we get paid for that. So it's like a pay to click. Earns you a small commission, even if they don't go ahead and purchase the $25 Spark. You still get paid, and it starts to add up, and you get paid for that. Thank you, Terry. Okay, so 3 steps to getting started, and they're really, really simple. So the first thing is you run to the person that invited you here today and you get their link, and make sure that you haven't clicked on someone else's link, because if you have, you will be wired to that other person. So make sure also when you are registering that at the bottom of where you put your credit card, that your sponsor's name is actually on there. So you go and you get the link from your sponsor and you join the Spark, the $25. You set up your business center, and funnel is set up automatically. And then AI automation and personal lead sharing will start to fill your matrix. And most users go live within an hour. I was live very, very quickly, and I started making money within that hour. Thanks, Terry. Okay, so real results. They are mine. They're a little bit old. I've actually gone a step up from that. But this is the type of emails that you'll get. You've just made a Spark sale, you've just made a VIP, you've just made a commission here or a matching bonus and whatever. And there's nothing like waking up in the morning and seeing those emails, right, Terry? Yesterday morning, I'll just share quickly with Terry. She writes to me at about 9 o'clock, like 6 hours too late, because I'd already known through the night. And she said, I just cycled again, and I said, I know, and I've already put up your congratulations. And she had made $500 while she was asleep that night. So that's just one of the excitements of this business. Aiden Luca is my personal son. So when I got into this business, I just wanted to experiment so that when I'm running these Zooms, I can speak from experience than try and have a guessing game. So I put 2 of my sons. I got on and I put my 2 sons in straight away before I shared anything. So I put them in. He cycled. We started on the Monday. The Monday, I think he cycled on the Friday. he didn't even know he's in the business. As a matter of fact, my sons just found out on Saturday, and now they're asking questions of what they should do, because now they have to link their wallets and everything, and they're actually going to get, one of them anyway definitely said that he's interested in me teaching him, and he's going to get going with it. So that's one of my sons. He is about to cycle the 500 as well. He's got one more position to fill, and that should happen really, really soon. Next one, Terry. And this is my other son. Now, this was last week, and he's since cycled 2 times. Okay, so he's filled his board. I think it should be on the next slide, Terry. Yeah, so he filled, there he is, Jonathan. Look, now as you can see there, I had to hide everybody's names. If they were my names, and I know Diane wouldn't mind, but if they were my names, I'd leave them showing. They were all spillovers. Both of my sons did not know they're in the business, and still, I'm not touching their business, but they're getting a lot of spillovers, and they're filling their boards up and cycling. But are they ever going to make the 6,500 in 5 weeks? Absolutely not. You know, I mean, you know, they've been in it now for 5 weeks, just exactly the same time as me. And one has made $600 and one has made $100. So it's still great for, you know, joining, but they're never going to make the 6-figure income. Thanks, Terry. Okay, so they're my personal earnings. I've made just a little bit more since these because we haven't had time to change them. So as you can see, they're real earnings. And when people say, you know, do you really make the money? You absolutely do. But this one here I love. This is the Spark. This is my commission just from the Spark. That's the initial $25 for those that are just in the Spark. In 5 weeks, it's actually 1,600 now. But in 5 weeks, 1,700, I think. In 5 weeks, we'll just look at this one, $1,500 US from 25. That's it. So if I didn't do anything else, right, and I didn't, you know, want to make more money, I've made $1,500 from my $25. That's it. How good is that? You know, so is there money to be made there? Yeah. But for me, in 5 weeks, 1,500, you know, that's petty cash. I want a lifestyle. I want to travel. I want to, you know, upgrade my car. I don't want to retire without money in the bank. And so I'm striving to get that comfort in my life. Thanks, Terry. Okay, so the risk-free offer, and it is absolutely risk-free. 30-day money-back guarantee, and I just want to share. I don't know if Jazzy's on here. She's not, but Jazzy, she's my youngest member, and she's one of my personal enrollees, and she just had a bad Sunday, I guess, and she decided she's going to contact the company and she's going to cancel. And she went and sent an email and she cancelled. So they cancelled her. Well, as she's getting cancelled, people are joining and she cycles and she lost it all. And she realized at that moment she had made a massive mistake. And guess what she's doing now? She's in the business and she's thriving. She's come back on board. She's rebought it all, but she lost everybody that she bought in originally. $25 refundable, no questions asked. So it gives you a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you can test it completely, absolutely risk-free. Thanks, Terry. So why should you act now? Okay, because early movers get priority in the matrix position. You know, I had somebody that joined me, I think it was yesterday or the day before, but they had been humming and hawing for the whole month. And I watched the position that I offered them to come in, and that particular person has barely done anything and has gone through the cycling several times. So while they're thinking about it, they've lost a heap of money. So making a move and taking action will equal to results. The next 100 members unlock the 100K roadmap. We've got bonuses to roadmap, but let's have a look. That's one lot of bonuses. But actually, if you join in now, you get into the 100K of, you know, moving forward to making 100K over the next 12 months, because in this business 100K is small money over the 12 months. And limited time AI Gold Rush access. Thank you, Terry. All right, final verdict, and this is our call to action. Affiliate member Spark is not a hype. It's a real business. It's structured, it's scalable business, and it's built with automation, for automation. For only a one-time $25 to start you up, you get your business in a box set up and you can start earning right away. And we need that out, Terry. Click here to follow. So what do you do from here is you contact your sponsor and get their link and just jump on board, because the longer you wait, the more money you are missing out on. Thanks, Terry. Next one. Frequently asked questions. Can I earn without recruiting? I showed you my sons. Yes, you can. Are you going to be a six-figure income earner without recruiting? No. No, you'll earn, but you'll never be a six-figure income earner. You might earn a couple of grand, you know. I mean, it's still not bad for a one-time $25, right, for doing nothing. But are you going to get a comfortable lifestyle? No. So, yes, you can earn without recruiting. How fast can you earn? I earned straight away. You know, a few people earned within 24 hours. My son earned within 5 days without recruiting even. It's really, we're not going to give a time limit, but each, you know, person will earn when AI or yourself make a move. What's the refund policy? It is a full 30-day refund guaranteed. Nothing to lose. The only thing you're going to lose is all of your bills, because they'll all be paid off. And, you know, the longer you wait, the more money you are missing out on. Thanks, Terry. Okay, so closing support. Reach out to your sponsor. All of us here that, you know, are leaders, we're all there to help each other, because this business is not about I, it's about we. You know, we want to see each. I know I saw Terry this one. I've had a really busy day. I've hardly been online, but I saw Terry today helping somebody she's not even connected to at all. That's the team that, you know, that we're in. We will be out there. Reach out to somebody, and somebody in the team, myself, Terry, anybody, we will help each other, because we want to see everybody succeed in this business. Okay. Join the Spark community for daily support. We've got workshops, we've got training, we've got so much, because to help you success and to success really, really quickly. And learn in our weekly Zooms with Q&As. And our weekly Zooms are every Wednesday. Thanks for adding this, Terry. Every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. and every Thursday evening at 6:30 p.m. And the links, there is 2 separate links. One is for Wednesday, one is for Thursday. So go to your sponsor and ask them for the one that you're able to attend to. They are Australian Eastern Standard Time. And the Wednesday one at 10 a.m. in the morning is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Tuesday evening. Thanks, Terry. And that is our presentation for today. And I can open the lines and see if, Terry, if there's any questions. I'm happy to answer any questions, or if you want to verbally ask a question, please unmute yourself and I'm ready to hear from you. Go ahead. No, you're on mute, Terry. You're on mute. I can't hear you. Okay.
Dennis was making a noise. It was his fault. Okay. Dave said, do we need a third-party email responder for the automation?
A third part? No.
No.
No,
Affiliate Mentor sends out the automations.
Yeah. So you got Affiliate Mentor sends out automation, and then we've got our System IO. We've got all the automation emails in System IO, and it will go out automatically. So no, you don't need a third party.
No, you don't have to. And that's the only question. You must have done good.
Wow. Okay. Yesterday there was lots of questions. Okay. Fantastic. So, guys, go to your sponsor, and I will share the link very soon in the chat for anyone, and it's only for paid members. Please don't invite any prospects. It's only for paid members. Sunday, 11:30 a.m. Thanks, Christine. 11:30 a.m. Melbourne, Sydney time on Sunday. And that'll be 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday night. And I will run, and then you can ask all your questions on the Zoom, and we will share with you how we have managed to get to where we are and how we are cycling
in such a short time.
In such a short time.
It's only been a month for me, hasn't it?
Yeah, because it took me a week to get you in or convince you.
I took you to lunch.
You did, yeah, exactly. So guys, the support is there. Just reach out. But the longer you wait to join, the more money you are losing. So, you just pull your wallet out and throw the money on the ground, because that's what's happening, if you don't come and take advantage of this amazing opportunity.
That's right.
How
does Traffic Authority work in VIP?
Okay. So Traffic Authority in VIP, you have to be a VIP to buy the wholesale traffic, but Traffic Authority, the monthly one, there is different ones. You'd have to go there, but it starts at $145 to get it to get some Traffic Authority.
And can I just add? Go on. Yeah, sorry. Keep going. Sorry.
I can have a chat to you, Keith, in regards to lead generation. But I think, being a colleague of mine, I'm sure you won't need that for a while.
No, and I was just going to say that too. Like, I haven't bought any leads whatsoever. I have got all my contacts and all my cycles. Everything's happened just by sending personal text messages and putting some posts on social media. I haven't bought. I've bought VIP, right. But no, because leads, remember, that's cold traffic, and it's always harder to get someone on cold traffic. Your texts are going to warm traffic. So correct. I would say go that way first before you spend anything on traffic.
And that's what I'm going to share on Sunday, Keith. I hope you can make it on Sunday to the training. I'm going to show you. When I had the meeting with these 3 people earlier this morning, it was like a cloud had shifted from them, because they were just, sometimes we're just a little bit overwhelmed and we just don't know. And we just need somebody to give us a little bit of a direction of what to do. And providing we follow what we're given, you can't fail. You just can't.
No,
it's just not possible. Not with a business that can give you 30-day money-back guarantee and a startup of $25, which everyone has.
And I just think, what's that old thing, the KISS principle, isn't it? Keep it simple, sweetheart.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay. So no more questions?
No, no more.
Fantastic.
Oh, hang on a minute.
So the next.
Sec. Oh, no, that's all right. No more.
Yeah. So the next Zoom, guys, is 10:30 at 10 a.m. on Wednesday morning, Australian Eastern Standard Time,
Yeah.
8 p.m. Tuesday evening Eastern Standard Time. Look forward to seeing you.